Hey everybody, this is Scott Howard, and this is a review on this plugin brought to us by Ektagon. And if you have WordPress and you use WooCommerce and you have Intercom, which is this little bubble here that is a much more than a chat. It's actually a complete marketing outreach support solution. If you have that, then this solution by Ektagon, this plugin is going, you're going to love it. So it immediately will start flowing all of these data elements and events from WordPress, from your WooCommerce, from all the things happening in WooCommerce, transfer them as data elements and event for you to take action on in Intercom. So everything from when a new user registers for your site, views their account page, resets their password. You could just read it all here. And, we have a site with subscriptions and memberships. So when someone activates a subscription, cancels a subscription, puts a subscription on hold, and, when you start using Intercom, you'll realize why these events and tracking them is so important, because again, you could then create actionable intelligence and run really effective one-to-one marketing campaigns to your users. So let's go over to Intercom and look what this did. So on the right-hand side, you see all this activity. So we'll start with where this client started. So this will hopefully help you decide if you want to buy this plugin. I'm going to do a later follow-up whole workflow on how I integrated this and hopefully show you how effective it was in our marketing efforts and how we really leveraged it. But again, this is some of the data you'll get. Here, this product, here's the product ID, and one, if it was more than one, it would be two or three, was added to the cart. This shows the client viewed this product. Another product, two of these were added to the cart. Here's the amount. It lets you know if a client's using a coupon code, if the code was applied and what code it was. Here's another coupon code. When the client is on their checkout page and if they, checked the order out, or was it an abandoned cart. And then here, if Intercom, it creates tags and it lets you name the tag. So we actually name this payment, and it lets us know every time a payment was made. And here was the tag from the actual product. This was shampoo, and this was a tag from the actual category. Another really cool feature is if you have subscriptions and the client puts a subscription on hold, we let, for this product, for this site, a client put a product on hold up to 3 times a year. So this shows, hey, this diamond membership was put on hold on this date. And I don't know what this failed payment is. I didn't look into that yet, but it worked. It said, the client put it on hold. And then we went back. I know we viewed a men's haircut and it didn't show the discount for the subscription. And then the client here reactivated the subscription. So really cool stuff. Really amazing to watch as this all works. Over here, this is real neat. Here's the total spend, and this works out. This client placed, this is a test, of course, 4 orders for $96.83. These dollars are flowing through our Stripe account. And again, the solution's picking it up. Now, here's all the events. They kind of, when collapse, they're all collapsed, then you can just see them. And when you want to open them up, you just press it. And this is amazing because, again, it tells you how many times this client added anything to their cart. and the first time they did it and the most recent time they did it. So that's how events are set up. So this client used 3 coupons first time they did it and the most recent. Um, hit the checkout again, count first, most recent. How many payments, subscriptions activated, and here's total products viewed by this client. So just a plethora of amazing data that you can then use Intercom Engage to run real actionable campaigns from all this information, which again, I'm going to try and do a follow-up to show you, how we've been leveraging all this. But I want to say that this was up in literally, I had this up and running. We installed the plugin. It's not available at the WordPress site. These guys are over in the UK, so you have to go to their site at ektagon.com and click buy, use PayPal. It's actually in euros, but euros are pretty close to dollars these days. I think it was like $69 or $70, but really well worth it. And, I actually had an email problem. It was on our side, and I was kind of upset. I thought it was on their side, and I sent a support message, and these guys actually called me from the UK on a Sunday from my support message within an hour. I don't want to give false expectations that always happens, but these guys did, and they made sure that I got up and running using a different email. So anyhow, you could, this is from my experience, and I'm just trying to give you, I couldn't find anything like this, and when I researched it, I found this, and I'm just trying to share it with everyone because I think it's really terrific, and I think you'll really appreciate it. And for the price, look at all this data flowing. It's just phenomenal. So anyhow, I hope this helped you kind of see, because I kind of wish somebody did this before I bought it, so I could have kind of looked at all this. So there it is, and hopefully this will help you make your decision whether you want to use it or not. If you're using Intercom and WooCommerce and WordPress, I really think this is a home run deal. And these guys seem pretty dedicated of coming out with the next version and really keep going. So good luck with it. Hope, this helps you make your decision. Ciao.